bitches! Coming at you with the Let's Talk Shop. Oh, yeah. Crazy stuff's been going on today. Crazy, crazy. What's up, doggo? Hoping to see who will get popped up in here. Send out some invites to come chat with Mr. Monkey. And just plain have a little fun, you know? Figure out what we're doing. What up, Trash? What up, Table? I hope everybody's having a good night. Bunch of crazy shit's been going on. And if you've been on Twitter at all today, you know WotC released their quote-unquote official statement on the whole situation, which just has me laughing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a guest coming on here. Oh, crap. I don't know if I can invite people through this. I can't. Hold on, Trash. Give me just a minute, buddy. I gotta re-pull up some stuff. Not let me invite people in at the current second, but we'll get this. All right, invites going out to Trash. Table.
In like sin, motherfucker.
What up, Trash? Hold on, we're gonna get Table in here real fast as well.
Sweet.
I gotta pull up my email real quick. Talk some shop while we're here. Man, what a crazy freaking crazy day all around. Just finally figured out what everybody was talking about with the whole Logan Paul situation. That's fucking insane.
Yep. That's some retarded shit.
Oh shoot, I don't have tables. Wida real fast on the messenger on here.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm setting up to eat some bacon and eggs, so
Oh.
I'll be taking part in the stream, but I might just be chilling out listening to you guys for a bit.
Oh snap!
So back in a second.
Heck yeah!
I don't know. Can I go back to
Probably do it anyway.
Yeah, he was with some of his little fag boy buddies out there in the Suicide Forest out in Japan, I think it is, and they came across dead body, and as Fifth Moon said, he thought it was funny. I'm sorry, there ain't nothing funny about that at all, and you know, do you even think it'd be funny being up where he was? I mean, why film in there? I mean, come on now. Sweet. All right, buddy. We'll get. We're gonna get. I'm gonna send a link. Send out the. Send out the invite to Table real fast. I'm cataloging everybody's emails if you don't mind. That way I can make it a little bit easier for remembering to keep you all on here so I can get you all activated easier. I plan on doing these as often as I can. I had a blast with Trash last night, obviously, and then we brought Mike in. Yeah, that's the thing. I guess no wonder he has such a freaking popularity. I mean, he acts like a freaking 8-year-old. What's up, Flip?
What's up, brother?
How's it going,
How
bro?
you guys doing?
Oh,
So, yeah, I heard about this Logan Paul thing too, man. It's pretty messed up.
yeah, it's fucked. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, it wasn't really what I was trying to talk about, but since I finally figured out via the Twitter today what was going on, why I was spending my afternoon in the porta potty, I kind of caught up on that news as well as everything going on with the Pedogate.
Pedogate.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it.
Is table flip sideways for you, Kyle? There you
So
go.
I'm not, you know what? I just realized my screen rotation was off.
There you go.
It's all good.
Ah, beautiful.
So there we go.
Yeah, I need to get a face cam. I ordered that C920 webcam though because it was on sale, so I got that coming hopefully Friday.
Yeah, there's a couple of good webcams on Amazon that are like $50 that are really professional and really good. I plan on getting a new one hopefully soon. Right now I'm using my phone though, so.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get my phone to. I got the webcam working via the phone, but I couldn't figure out how to use it on anything other than the web page.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I don't have the money, but I want this webcam, and it was on sale, so I got that one from Best Buy for $45, down from
Table
70.
flip. Do you have headphones that you can plug in?
No, I do not. I could probably go find some. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah.
No worries. Oh yeah, I forgot about the relay.
Yeah, because I can hear our audio coming through his phone. It sounds like a mosquito in my ear.
Ha ha ha.
So yes, Kyle, I successfully sent off today's package. Should get there in like 2 weeks or so.
Hell yeah, and my Modern Masters should be here very soon.
I'm pretty upset about Modern Masters, man. That box raped me pretty good.
Oh, did you save at least 3 packs?
Yeah, I saved 3 packs, but I got 2 of my mythics so far, and they're bad. They're bad. So yeah.
What's up, Chaos? We got Chaos in the house joining us with Fifth Moon and Sharp Doggo.
There we go. Now that audio's all super clean and sexy.
Hell yeah!
All right, awesome.
But thank you, Table, for coming by my little baby channel here and hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, of course. All day, man. Anytime.
Sorry.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I plan on doing this pretty often. Yesterday was a test run, and then I got all jittery today at work going, I just want to go home and do that again. That was fun.
Is there a way to do this via my laptop? Because my camera is really shitty, and I'm looking at my...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carly had to do it on her computer last night.
Give me guys a second. I will call me back, and I'll see if I could do it through my laptop.
Yeah. I think you have to download like a bunch of stuff. If you can't figure it out, try talking to Carly because she just had to do it yesterday.
All right, I'll be right back.
For sure. I really do need to get I can't wait to get this webcam. I know one homie was saying he likes just the oval like I do without the face cams, but you know, it's kind of nice having the face cams too.
Yep.
But yeah, this is all work in progress. We're gonna figure this out, get this all figured out, and you know, stuff. And like I said, I plan on doing this pretty often because, well, this is fun, and I just like shooting the shit with people. So this gives me a better opportunity. I mean, everybody is welcome. I mean, just shoot me a message through YouTube. Let me know your availability, and you know, we could work out getting you on here with the monkey. I'd be more than happy.
Just just give Kyle your email address, some credit card information, your social insurance number, and we will get you on the stream.
Hell yeah. No, just but really though, all you gotta do is shoot me a message over YouTube, and it sends it to my email. So just let me know kind of when you're available. These are going to be more afternoon, like right around now times usually. But yeah, I like this setup, and it's a good way to include more people, I think.
If I could figure out how to film myself without looking like an ape, that would be good. Oh well. Yeah. I keep screwing it up, Kayla. I don't have you here to help me. I don't know. Just show your titties.
Titties.
If you were here showing your titties, this would all be working a lot better. God damn it. I blame the goddamn space Nazis. It's always the space Nazis.
Sharp Doggo's gonna buy himself a PS Vita.
A Vita. Is that like a really old system, or is that a new system?
I do believe that's the handheld that works with the PS4. Alongside it, it's kind of like the all right. I gotta pull up this again, and we're gonna get Table back in. He says he should be ready.
Nice.
I just need to make a little notepad list of everybody's email so I can just copy paste versus hand typing. Oh, yep. Doggo says yes, it is. It does work kind of like the Wii with the Wii U thing. And Table's in the back in the house.
Yo. Flip. What up?
That better?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I can steal Kayla's comfy seat for a moment.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to get Desolator on one of these times.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I know I've watched his stuff. I know him and Matt doesn't like him all that much, which I completely understand, being banned on his channel. I get that. But he's besides for Jeremy and Lion, he was one of the first non-music videos channels that I actually subscribed to and watched.
Go ahead. I'm just trying to find somewhere to film or record. All right, go ahead. Ignore me, Cal.
Bum. But yeah, so I mean, Jesus titties, everybody. Our current state of Magic right now is at an all-time crazy high. And by high, I mean crazy low, because Jesus Christ. It does seem like Magic might be on a dying decline.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, we're right now in an era where it's like everything that's happening is just really negative for some reason, and people's attitudes are really negative. I just think that, even with new sets coming out, people are not that all hyped about Rivals of Ixalan in general.
Nope.
Yeah, people are not hyped, and it could be for multiple reasons, but I am hoping that when Dominaria comes out, maybe things will be better, because Dominaria, it's something that relates to a lot of old school players. Something that Alpha Investments was also saying was he was also hoping that Dominaria was going to be good, because if it's not good, then we're screwed.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's the state of Magic right now. It's unfortunate, but we just have to hope that things get better, because with this whole judge situation and you know, the banning of Jeremy and T-Woo and all that, there's not a lot of things to look at right now that's positive. So just hoping to see something positive, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the, for me, it's been I've never really ran into the poor card quality too much, but the last bit of stuff I've opened is of the newer stuff has been just completely junk. Curled cards, my foils are coming out almost edges touching and stuff. I mean, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a fair share myself, even in Unstable, where people are saying that it's decent. I've seen some horrific stuff, and even though it's not always easy to tell, you know, especially because people want the cards to look good. You know, you're not always going to point out the small little details that, like if a card has like a very small little miscut, you're not always going to point it out until you look at it, because you're trying to find miscuts. But it's pretty clear that there were a lot of miscuts, at least in my boards that I've gotten from Unstable. So
I say, Matt.
Well, I was really surprised at the Ixalan flip card issue. The fact that for a while there they had
Yeah,
been
that's
printed
messed
on the wrong cardstock, and just like the declining quality of the cardstock in general from Amonkhet's further on, like I felt those cards were very noticeably thinner, and that was probably why they were warping more. But I don't, like Kyle, I didn't see too many misprints, but well, I got a misprint invocation, so
That was pretty
I did
sexy
get
card.
I did get one
that's pretty
from.
cool.
That's a pretty big misprint.
Yeah, that whole what is it? 90, probably would say 98% of the security stamps not there.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, you can see it's stamped
that's a high
between
percentage.
the bullis horns, but there's only a couple like flakes of gold. It's like, yeah, it's mostly not there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I know my unstable box that I opened had ink drops on my stuff. I got to go back through and sort, but I noticed at least 6 to 7 cards that had the silver ink dripped on it in random places.
Yeah, I saw that when you were opening up packs in one of your videos that there was ink drops on that. Really, really strange. I've never seen a misprint like that, at least. It is a strange misprint, ink drops.
Yeah, especially like silver ink drops. That's weird.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike about it a little bit. As I said, I got to go through all the cards out of that box and just sort through and pull those out so I can send him pictures, because he says there's a possibility with the way it is that I might actually have a kind of cool misprint. And I've always been a fan of misprints until I realized how
common they were. Yep. Yeah, that's cool, Kyle. Yeah, if you can find some interesting misprints out of that, that'd be pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm just glad Ursa was clean.
Well, the thing is, like, I wouldn't even mind like a misprint so much in Unstable if it was a cool misprint, because it's Unstable, right? It's not the set where you're looking for a pristine Liliana to resell on the secondary market or whatever. Maybe some people are, I don't know.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
Yep.
Oh man, what a good night. My foot hurts like hell, but that's all right.
Moa streaming. More chilling and chatting and hanging out.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I wanted to do this, because it's like, let's get everybody involved. This is it's a good way to get, for all of us to get to know each other a little bit better, and just sit back and pretty much like I said in the description or the title of the video, let's just talk some shop.
Yeah,
'Cause,
definitely. I
what
think
the
that's a
heck
great
else?
idea.
And I just, one thing I want to do is I want to bring our community more together. I mean, right now it's us, definitely us smaller YouTubers are definitely sticking pretty close together, and that's amazing. And it's just, I want to bring more of us together as one, like how it used to be, like how Lion talks about back in the day, how all the big YouTubers used to be together. just because we are the wave of the future, and I guarantee they better realize that we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. I mean, it's just how it is.
Yeah, I just hope that it does stick together, like you're saying, because I think it's important that the community sticks together, even if it's minimal amount. The amount of people that are still clashing, it's kind of like there's so many different people saying different things, even on Twitter. It's really important right now for smaller YouTubers in general, or anybody, to just try and stick together and have a better community.
Yeah, that's a good point, Table Flip. Mike actually touched on that recently when Kyle and I did the mail time videos between one another recently here, where we sent each other a card, and I sent Kyle a letter, but he didn't send me one. So whatever.
I'll never live that down.
Yeah, but yeah, kind of stuff like that. Just channel collaborations or mail time, things like that. Some goodwill or give back to the community type stuff is always much needed. Not only just around this time of year, but because of everything that's going on, also needed.
Well, I won't lie. As long as I'm around, I will make this happen. It's just how I am. I mean, come on now, look at me. I got Matt to sit in the same chat with Desolator and not be mean to him. I'm doing pretty good.
I just ignored Desolator because he blocked me, so
I know.
I'm gonna ignore him.
Why don't you like Desolator? What happened? What happened to him?
I don't know. He was spouting some nonsense about Kaladesh, and I corrected him or gave him my opinion in the comments. And then, I noticed after that, people no longer responded to my comments in his videos, and I was like, "Oh my god, he shadow banned me." So yeah,
damn,
I'm banned from commenting on his channel, which makes me sad because I like interacting with YouTubers.
Hell yeah, me too. I mean, that's pretty much how me and Matt met. I met him back in HQ's streams. He's one of the moderators over there, and yeah,
modding it up day and night.
Always. So did anybody else get an email from WotC for that spoiler card? Because I'm just confused.
Yep.
Yeah, I was also confused. I thought, am I special or something? Like, did I do something special to get a spoiler? And I was just trying to.
You guys you guys didn't get those emails for the last few sets?
I did, but I didn't notice it until way after spoiler season was over. I don't check my email.
Same here. I usually get them late. I felt like it was always everything was already spoiled. I thought that this was pretty early to actually get. I mean, not early.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the timing of it, but I know that I've received one of these emails for every set since Kaladesh. But I never really paid attention to whether it came before the set or after. Because yeah, you're right. Sometimes I don't look at my email for 3 days.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that myself. But since I started doing this, I have to be on top of the emails because that's how I get a hold of people.
Are you feeding Henry bacon?
Have to.
No, spoiled little boy doesn't get bacon.
Bacon.
Son of a bitch. Feeding my dog bacon.
Oh, I feel better now. I need a webcam, and I can show myself getting stoned.
Just a little bit.
You little bacon eater. A little savage. Not allowed to have my bacon.
Oh shit! Oh god, that's great. Oh, that's right, Doggo. Doggo had to go on us. But let's see what else was I thinking. I had a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but now that we're doing this, I'm like,
When are you gonna start doing cosplay, Kyle? MTG cosplay.
I can't really do. That's a hard
I
one.
dress you up as Jace the Mind Molester.
That's a hard one. See, if I was like,
Jace.
I could do cosplay. I can do cosplay pretty easy, but MTG cosplay is a little hard. There's no redheaded.
You can be Chandra
Ooh.
because gender's just a social construct, Kyle.
But actually, you're right. I could be Spike, the tournament grinder card.
That's
a great idea. That's a great
Yes.
fucking idea.
That is a great idea.
Although I won't lie, the chick that they based it off of is kind of cute. I don't know. Some chicks I like some chicks with short hair, and other ones I don't. They look a little too dykey. But the chick they did base that off of was kind of cute and a random.
Plain girl
Wait.
kind of way.
Yeah, I have a thing for playing girls. I mean, obviously, if you see my woman, she ain't not like, oh my god, but it's how it is. I like to keep them that way.
I don't know. I felt like she was way too plain, way too plain. My
But
opinion.
I like the card itself. I just need to alter the art on it, make it a little more
Yeah.
feminine.
Definitely.
I actually
yeah.
got to play that card in limited.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Yeah, I had my EDH deck on me, which has a smuggler's copter in it. So I'd start ripping Phyrexian mana to get a smuggler's copter on board. It was awesome. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I didn't get to draft any unstable. I was sad, but I also the only LGS that did do it was CCG House.
And fuck CCG House.
Exactly. Fuck CCG House.
Hey, do you guys know how to look at the chat at the same time while on Hangouts?
I don't know
Trying
if
to
you
figure
and
that
I
out.
can look at
Just you'd have to go to YouTube. I'm actually doing it right now. I have YouTube pulled up on my second screen, and I just
Oh yeah, you guys with your laptops, you can do that. I can't do that on my phone.
yeah.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah. You can pull up YouTube in the back.
here,
I just
here,
recommend
check.
putting YouTube on silence, the video on silence, so it doesn't backfeed, because that's what was going on yesterday with me and Matt. I was watching
Yeah,
the
that's
video.
what I did. I did that, but it's like going slow as fuck now.
Yeah, it'll do that. I know mine does.
Coke, sexy.
What you're seeing is you're seeing the delay.
Yeah, it's my laptop. Also,
Oh, you're here.
It's like
You're queer.
freezing up.
So get used.
Oh, whatever.
Meh.
So, do you guys think there's going to be a third adpocalypse? Because of
Oh
this
god,
Logan
most
thing?
likely.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems to be bad for content creators, which you'd think would be bad for YouTube, but I guess the content creators are getting replaced by big media corporations that are just moving to YouTube.
Yeah, I would like to start making my pennies a day in views, but one of these days I'll make that amazing 10K views and start making pennies on my videos. I'll be happy.
I'm gonna race you there, Kyle. See if I can get there before you.
Yeah, Kayla's in the chat.
For some reason, I've been on 10,000 views. I've had 10,000 views for maybe like a month and a half, almost 2 months, and YouTube has still not given me monetization for my videos. It's really
Did you
weird.
go and verify your channel?
Yeah, it's verified, and it just says it's been taking a while lately for us to get to able to monetize shit. I don't know. It sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna have to send them like a email or something.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna-
shit.
They probably now have a freaking not only a view count but a sub count too, I bet, which is gonna suck.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Because I mean, you already have to get 1,000 subs to be able to do super chats, which I completely get that. You got to have a decent base, but I mean, there and again, they could do it like at like maybe 100 subs. I mean, that'd be nice.
What's super chats?
When you're live streaming, people can send you monies via the
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't know that you have to have 1,000 subs.
Yeah, I was.
Doesn't really make too much sense to me in that a smaller channel could really use a few loyal super chat supporters to give them a couple bucks every now and again to help build the channel. Better equipment, maybe attend a GP now and again.
Yeah, it really makes no sense. I don't know. I guess maybe they think that somebody can abuse it in some way, but I don't see how anyone can really abuse that.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe money laundering or something.
Yeah, right.
Global espionage.
Well, they don't want to. They don't want to let us, the baby channels, get any extra help. It's kind of one of those things, which it's fine. I mean, there's definitely been times where I want to be like, everybody, give me some money. I'm poor, but I just keep plucking along a little bit, little by little here. That's why I pretty much I open what I open because I get it so I buy it for super cheap and just go with it.
Pretty good scam, Henry.
Whoops.
Ha
Trying to find a way to get to your channel on my phone.
That's why he always sits right there, you little bastard.
Oh, you hurt him. You leave him alone.
There it
That
is.
poor little buddy.
Yeah, he's just scrambling now. Quiet.
Mhm.
I'll do anything.
Give me bacon to make me feel better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was in the Kumite this morning for quite a bit, and then I noticed Carl went live, so I went and popped in over there. Oh, bacon.
What's your dog's name?
Henry.
I would have
His
thought
name
maybe
is
his
Henry.
name is Bacon.
No, bacon. No, because bacon is good and Henry is bad. Look at him. With his bad dog being a little bacon vulture.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on. I'm going now.
Go lay down, Henry. Don't be a little vulture. Come on. Come lay down. Good boy, come.
That's my adorable doggo.
Puppies.
Mhm.
Everybody's seen the kitties, so you guys all know that because I try to get them on camera as much as possible.
Yep. I've never owned a cat since I've been living on my own.
Yeah, I got my cat. He's in the corner over there. He's like 19. I don't know
Holy.
when. Yeah, I don't know when he's gonna die. It's gonna happen, but hopefully not
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
watching my coworker's kitty. She's in the bathroom currently because she doesn't like my boys. She's 21, almost 22. That's crazy.
That's way too old.
Yeah, it makes me feel even worse about having to put Chewy down at 11. It's like you're telling me my cat had like 10 more years he could have lived plus?
What's even more crazy is I looked up actually how long cats live outside compared to inside cats, because my cat was an outside cat for most of his life until like a year ago, and outside cats live like 5 years, and it's crazy how he's still alive. And he's like
That's
broken
insane.
his foot also outside. He's had like crazy. He's had a crazy life. Surprisingly, he's still alive and living well.
Mm.
Lucky
Is he pretty
enough.
calm or is he pretty wild?
No, he's an old cat. He doesn't really. He like sleeps all day. So
Yeah.
Yep, sounds like an old kitty. Speaking of kitty, my next opening video, I'm going to be doing a review on the 2017 Commander cat deck.
Nice.
Do an
Nice.
unboxing.
Have you opened one yet, or like this is going to be your first time opening it and checking it out?
Yep, very first time checking it out all together. I mean, I've watched product reviews on it, but I haven't seen the actual like deck list and stuff. So
It's amazing. That's what I started playing Commander with, and I love it.
yeah, I plan on tweaking the vampire one and using that as my starter EDH deck.
Do you have in mind which, like, have you looked at the deck list for the vampire one then?
No, but I was like, well, it's vampires, it's tribal. I'll get into it, I'll look through it, and then I'll start tearing into it and then rebuilding it.
Do you have vampires already that you want that you can add to it from your own collection?
Oh yeah. Mini. I love vampires.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of new vampires.
Sweet.
Yeah, there was a new vampire actually just spoiled for Rivals of Ixalan.
Yeah, I
See
was
that,
seeing
Kyle?
that. The Vampire Lord one.
Yeah, that one's sweet.
You might want to pick that up as a single if you can. Not
How many
when it
vampire
releases
lords
though.
are there? I think there's only like one right now.
Yeah, Kyle would know, but I wouldn't because I'm not a fan of
I think it's
vampires.
just the one that's coming out. That's
I think
gonna be
there's-
coming out. I don't. There might be another one. I'm not the. I was a very mild collector from '94 up until the 2003, 2004, and then I just got back into the game when Origins came out again. Well, no, I picked up the dual deck Sorin versus Tybalt. So I guess I technically barely came back when original Innistrad was out, and when I realized that, I kicked myself for not buying a booster box when I had the chance to for $80 because, well, we all know how much that box costs nowadays.
Yeah, it's
A lot
expensive.
more.
Yeah, there's so many sets so many stuff I should have just saved. Like my favorite set's Marcadian Mask, and that was like one of the cheapest sets back in the day. When it first came out, there was like next to nothing of value, real value. The set was like I was getting packs for $2 a piece, and it was cheap. Flash forward to now, it's like that's one of the most expensive. That's the most expensive set from that block to buy packs of now. So it's like, nope, ain't buying any of that anymore.
That's the set I started with. Just a little kid going to a shop buying Magic cards.
That's heck yeah. I have my first packs were I bought one of each of the Ursa's block because that had just finished when I started, and so they were cheap. So I was like, I want one of each. And I was like, probably I can't remember how old I was. I know I was a teenager when I actually started being able to buy packs for the first time, which was nice. Because before that, all the stuff I got from '94 on up until, let's say, I think '96, not '96, '94 to probably about '99, was all just given to me. So I didn't really have like my own cards. I mean, I had some, but I was given a bunch of alpha stuff, and I gave it away.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah. Because I remember that all too well. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, because I remember when I got started buying when I opened my very first pack in '99, '98, I was like, oh, the corners are rounded. But he's like, oh, they've been rounded. I'm like, not the ones I originally had. They were square. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, but I ended up giving away to another dude in class.
Yeah,
You
I
lose your
wish.
mic there, Kyle?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was just asking if Kyle lost his mic or something. He kind of cut off right there at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally bumped my freaking microphone. It's this headset's a little wonky.
I wished I actually played around, when I was younger, because I just didn't even know about Magic the Gathering until like 2, 3 years ago. And then I started playing and I was like, holy shit. I envy anyone that's been playing when they were a kid, because if I was able to, I probably would have played the shit out of it. And I just envy anybody that like talks about it. I get so jealous. It pisses me off, actually. It's like, fuck you, I really wish, because that's what, like, you could tell that Magic the Gathering 10 years ago or whatever was so much better than it is right now.
A lot more
And
special, or
yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is. I've been playing a little bit before cons, so before the cons block, so that's not even that long. But still, it's just it's this like nostalgic feeling that you could tell that people have when they talk about older sets and stuff, and it's like I wish I had that.
So did you get to play any of the, or yeah, did you buy any or play any of the Theros set?
I was playing. I was barely playing, and right when those sets rotated, I was basically that's when I was playing. So it was for like a minimal time. I may have drafted it, I think, once, possibly. I don't even remember. It was such a long time ago. It's like 2-3 years ago. So I don't really remember exactly when, but exactly what. Also, I wasn't really a fan of Magic until maybe a year and a half ago. I played like a little bit, and then until I realized, like, holy shit, this is a really good game. Then it started declining.
Yeah.
But still, I think that I'm a big enough fan that I probably won't leave, hopefully anytime soon.
Is
So,
there one set or one block that just does it for you that you love opening up and playing?
I think it was Shadows. I really liked the dark themed sets. Like, something that I also wish I was around was Phyrexian. Like the Phyrexian Mana, New Phyrexia, Scars of Mirrodin, and things like that. I wish I was around them because I just really like the dark theme sets where it's like has this, I don't know, feeling to the cards, the art, at the same time, so fantastic, and it's hard to explain, but I love the dark sets. They're really impactful, in my opinion. The cards speak to me.
Yeah, no, I can definitely appreciate that. It's just funny that my two favorite sets are the exact opposite. Like I like Kaladesh and I like Unstable, and they're both like the lightest, brightest, most colorful, and not necessarily happy, but just they're not grim and ominous sets.
All right, Buck the left in chat was asking how we like onslaught through the Mirrodin blocks. I know I wasn't actually buying or collecting at Mirrodin time. I was still worried about Marcadian Mask myself, but I do remember buying some of the onslaught stuff. I bought a couple of the precon decks, and that was how I've always pretty much built my decks. And I'm kind of lazy like that, but I've always bought in the precons and then just shredded them apart and then re-put them back together because it gave me a general idea of what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I never played or purchased cards during that block, even though like I started buying in Mercadian Masks. That was as a young kid, not really knowing what I was doing, what I was buying, and I kind of quickly stopped and got back into it for Theros, and then stopped, and then got back into it for Kaladesh. So I've kind of ebbed and flowed a few times.
Kaladesh is a fantastic set.
Yep.
I like the bright sets as well, and I love Unstable. It's probably my second favorite set.
Yeah,
Probably
it's great.
it's probably New Phyrexia and then Unstable. I still like the bright sets. The dark sets kind of have this, feeling to it when you're playing the cards, when you're casting them. I just like the idea of, being able to, I guess my favorite color is black, so maybe I'm not I'm not being fair here, but it could be that reason probably.
Yeah, I still hold down Marcadian Mask as my favorite set, and Buck is like me. Well, I guess it wasn't the first. It was the kind of the first. His first booster pack was Marcadian Mask. I mean, I liked it because, well, it was fun, and, well, I can't quite remember the whole layout of it, other than I know there was mercenaries, and Caleb, Mr. Pope, is an asshole with his old mercenary deck he had. He ran all catering stuff, and used to whoop the crap out of me until I built the mono green deck that was just super, I guess you'd call it, ramp and massive life gain.
Yeah, I miss playing a lot of kitchen table Magic. I rarely get to play anymore.
Yeah, I don't play too often myself. It's kind of sad. I miss the good old days.
But yeah, casual kitchen table Magic is the way to go. Longer, funner games.
Yeah, that's where it's at, honestly. Magic's meant to be fun. I've had my share of like kitchen table magic where we'll just pull out like this random janky deck and you'll just have so much fun just playing utter complete bullshit. And it's fun, you know?
Yeah, that's the only time I've been in a match where I drew my last card from my library, and then my opponent decked himself because he had no cards left to draw. So it was a if you don't kill me this turn, you're dead next turn kind of thing. It was a pretty epic game.
Yeah, it sounds epic.
Yeah. How many people we got in the chat, Kyle?
Looks like we got about 5 people viewing us. Yeah. So what's everybody's longest tabletop Magic game? Because mine was with Mr. Pope, Mr. Caleb Pope, and I think we lasted probably about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, mine. I don't think I would have one that has even lasted an hour. Because me and my buddy started playing dual decks against each other, and those are meant to run pretty well. So someone gets finished off within half an hour, even with 2 bad players.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to just drag it out for the fun of it, just because we tried to make it last as long as possible. And, well, we used to play 3-way, so what we would do is we'd kick Pope's twins' butt because he was playing red sorcery. So it was kill him real fast, because if we didn't get him down quick, we were going to be lightning bolted and, just direct damage to death.
Sorry, guys. Family is super annoying sometimes.
That's all good, man. It's family life. I know how that goes.
Are they trying to steal your bacon too?
I want bacon now.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I actually don't like bacon.
What?
I know people are gonna hate on me for it. People hate on me all the time.
Nobody's perfect.
I like meat, but I just don't like bacon. I don't even like the smell. I don't know why. I'm not a bacon guy.
What's your preferred meat?
I know I'm un-American.
Chicken or steak or what?
Yeah, steak's my favorite, but I just can't stand bacon. I don't know.
And it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Although you can cook it just about any way to make it for just about everybody, but crazy guy. I used to eat probably a pound of bacon every morning when I worked at the fast food. When I was working fast food, it was great.
That's a lot.
I was fat. I was really fat.
So table flip, are you buying just packs of Unstable, or did you buy a box, or are you just drafting a little bit?
Yeah, I'm mostly drafting. Me and my cousin usually also just chill. We'll do that Winston draft, which is actually a lot of fun. It's basically it's a 2-person draft. You take each player opens 3 packs, and you take all the cards and you shuffle them together. Now, if you want, you could also take out the rares so that it's a little bit more fair. But you shuffle all 90 cards together, and then it's a little bit complicated, but you take the top 3 cards and put them into 3 piles. Then one person goes ahead and looks at the first card, and if they like it, they'll take it. If they don't like it, they'll put it down and put on a new card, and then look at the second pile. And then if they like it, they'll take it. If they don't, they'll put another card on the second pile, and then they'll look at the third pile. And if they don't like the third pile, then they are forced to take a card off the top of the 87 cards that are whatever left, and then it just keeps on going. And then it gets when they take a card, then it gets passed to the next person. The next person goes, and they look at each pack, each pile. Sorry. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit complicated, but after a little bit of like doing it with my cousin, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it. And just 2-person draft, you know. Look it up, Winston draft. It's really fun.
I'll have to check that out in case Kyle and I need to draft unstable, just the two of us for my cube.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Trash firing.
Did you see us stream yesterday, Table Flip?
I saw the beginning part and the end part. I was not able to be there for the middle.
Did you see where I showed off my cube?
I think I saw a small part of where you showed off your cube. Yeah, I saw the box.
Yeah.
Which it's like a cube.
Yeah, it's a cube.
It's beautiful. I'm jealous.
Very geometric.
Yeah. How many packs or boxes did you open up to make that?
5 boxes.
5 boxes?
Yeah, 5 boxes, and that doesn't give me everything that I need. Like, for example, I've got every mythic, but one of the mythics is a foil version. I don't have a non-foil of that particular card.
Oh yeah.
That pisses me off.
Which one?
The Grand Calcutron.
Oh yeah, that guy's kind of cool.
He is. He's
I don't know.
super
He's
cool.
weird.
Like
He's
he'll
super weird
trigger,
though.
makes everyone play their hand like a program, something like that. I don't know. I like things that kind of mess around with the way the game's played. It's interesting.
Yeah, it is cool. It's super weird though.
Especially when it's like across the board. You're like, no. Not only do I do this crazy thing, you do that shit too. So we're in this together.
it changes the whole game. It changes the way, like, if Magic the Gathering was like that, like that's how you were supposed to play with your hand revealed and programs, it would just be really weird, you know?
Yeah, so I like
Strategy.
things that screw around with the game. It changed the draft environment. So I'm happy to have that, but I want a non-foil version because I don't want to be drafting foils. So
Yeah, I think, you know what's really interesting? I didn't make a video on this, but I wanted to. A lot of the foil rares on Unstable are actually worth something. Like, it's almost
surprising.
Yeah, it's almost like they'll be like the Infinity Elemental will be like maybe like 60-70 cents non-foil, but the regular one's like the foil one is like $10 for some reason. It's really weird.
I think because of the fact that they're legal in Commander for that time, like having an Infinity Elemental in your Commander deck that has red would just be busted. Like,
Infinity Elemental.
I can't remember if there's a rule. I think there's a ruling on it. Like, if somebody has infinite health and you hit them with the Infinity Elemental, I forget how it rules, but there is a ruling on what happens there. So, been considered.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
For example, I have one of the mythic contraptions in foil, and it's worth.
At
the time I checked it, it's worth like $50.
Wow.
I think it's going down, but still.
It'll go down.
Foil from Unstable is crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna go down, especially if there's gonna be a second print run in February. But it's probably gonna go back up after like a year. So especially once everybody buys it, everybody's gonna buy the set. It's gonna run out. I mean, eventually. It's crazy.
No foil land though.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Asher pulled one.
They're going down now.
Asher?
Yeah, he got one out of his pack from Doc MTG, so I feel kind of bad for Doc.
Who's Asher?
He's another
MTG Asher.
Yeah, he's another MTG. He's a pack cracker channel. I noticed his video today. I seen that. I was like, oh dang, that's dope. It's a forest too, so I'm all jealous.
I should go check.
I like them forests. Yeah, even if I don't watch every video from the smaller pack racking channels, I try to be subscribed to as many as I find.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody works hard on these videos, and even if it's like one subscriber, it means a lot to people.
Especially the smaller channels. They get
Yeah.
an extra 5 subscribers. It's a
Yeah.
huge boost in their morale.
It makes your day when you see, oh, I went up like 2, 3, 4 subscribers. You know, it's weird.
Speaking of, Kayla, how many subscribers do you have? And you haven't even put a single piece of content on your YouTube channel. How
Probably
many?
almost as many as me.
Yes, it matters. How many subscribers do you have with no content? That's over 50.
It took me forever to pass her, I can tell you that much.
Okay, she's got 44 subscribers. So some people must have dipped out on her.
Yeah, because I was up there before.
That's an impressive amount of subscribers to have with not one piece of content on your channel.
Yeah, damn. I don't know how that's even possible.
It's because she has a profile picture with her face on. It's beautiful.
So Buck was asking a little while back, is there any single card? Like I like to collect a certain dark ritual. Is there any single card or certain cards that you guys like to buy and keep a stack of multiples of on hand for collecting reasons?
I don't know if it counts in what he's referring to, but I love to collect masterpieces, not multiples of them, but I want one of each. So I'm hunting for that. But other than that, I don't keep stacks of anything beyond a playset.
Yeah, I don't either, but I am trying to collect every Planeswalker. So that's going to take a while. But I have a bunch already. I probably have like 40, maybe something like that, 30 or 40. I already have like 4 pages filled. So
nice. Are you going for like everyone, like including the Planeswalker deck Planeswalkers?
I'm trying to, well, yeah, eventually I'm going to get to that. Like, I also want to get the SDCC promo ones. That's going to take.
Dude, those are insane though. The most recent one that they did, I really want the Chandra Torch of Defiance from that set. Not because I particularly like the art on it, but it's all foiled out really nice, and the mechanics of the card are great. So
yeah, I have 2 SDCC ones. I have the Jace. It's from the previous SDCC one where like Jace is eating his brain or something.
Oh, the zombie ones, yeah.
Yeah, the zombie ones. I have that one and Nissa as well. She has like a freaking flower on her head and something. It's hilarious.
Like as a zombie?
Yeah, she's a zombie and has a flower on her head, which is kind of funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'd like to get a set of those Comic-Con Planeswalkers. They're really beautiful.
Yeah, the worst part is I have family that lives down there, and they won't go and pick me up a set from there, so I can get it for way cheaper than offline, because it instantly doubles the moment it's out of that building.
How much do they usually cost in building?
I think they're if you're there, it was 80 or $90. I think someone was telling me. I was reading online or something. It's about half of what they initially go for online. I know that much.
Like online from Hasbro or online from like eBay?
I think from Hasbro, yeah. Maybe eBay though. I can't remember.
Because I was pretty sure you were able to get it from the Hasbro website, but
I didn't know that you could.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I thought they were only you were only able to get it if you went there or you bought it on eBay or like TCG or something.
I might be thinking about that promo product that they did where they released the Dinobot, the Sword of D&D, and then the Nerf gun as a 3-pack.
Yeah, I think that actually may have been available on Hasbro. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't that card though, that Dino is an insane price. It's $150 or something right now. Really? It's insane. It makes no fucking sense at all. I don't know why. It's not even I mean, you're not gonna be able to use it in Commander after the 15th. So I don't know. It's $150 for some reason. So
jeez.
Yeah, you would think
Well-
that it'd be like $50 maybe max, something like that. It's not even like playable, so I mean,
I don't know. I'm
theoretically.
kind of hoping that some play groups will allow silver bordered play in Commander beyond the 15th, because especially in Unstable, I don't feel a lot of the stuff in Unstable is like game breakingly powerful.
Yeah, I agree. I think they'll hopefully what I looked up recently, like a couple days ago, is it's not that they're I mean, they technically are banned until the 15th, unbanned until the 15th, but on the
Yeah, there's a
15th,
whistle in the back.
they will do like an update or something where they'll go over whether or not they're going to keep the ban or not from what I've looked up so far. So, we'll see.
Yeah, in my opinion, they could keep the card legal,
Yeah.
and then if anything presents itself, any single card or multiples of cards present themselves as a problem, then they could be banned, just as they ban any other card from Commander.
Yeah.
Because, like my example, I keep thinking that they need to have the Sword of D&D Commander legal, because that thing's not even super powerful compared to the other sword. Sword of Body and Mind is way more powerful than Sword of D&D.
Most of the swords are extremely powerful in general. So yeah, that sword doesn't look too scary. Chances of you getting, rolling a 20 are so small.
Well, and it only
5%
gives
chance.
protection from rogues and clerics, whereas the other swords
Yeah.
give protection from colors, like
It's true.
entire colors. So yeah, its protection is weak. It gives off a flashy dragon, but I mean, Body and Mind lets you untap your lands when you deal damage. That's busted powerful.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good consideration for them to keep silver bordered legal in Commander moving forward.
I'd love
Unless-
to play.
yeah.
I'd love to play Rules Lawyer in Commander. That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh,
You,
Jesus.
you know what Rules Lawyer does?
Yeah.
You remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. He other permanents you control and yourself ignore state-based actions, and then it goes on
Yeah.
to a huge spiel about what that means, which is amazing when you break it down.
Yeah, it's insane.
It
If you
would
can-
suck. Like, it'd be better if you could get them in some sort of, or you know what, in a singleton format would be okay. I wonder how this would work. So
Give him
If you-
indestructible or hexproof.
yeah, but what I'm thinking is trying to make a copy of him so that you have two, because it says other permanents you control ignore state-based actions. So if you have two
Yeah.
of them, they'd protect each other, right? I wonder if you could Mirage Mirror Rules Lawyer, and then the mirror wouldn't go back to being a mirror anymore, because it
Ooh.
would ignore state-based actions. It just wouldn't be a mirror anymore at the end of turn. It's like,
That's
You know?
interesting. Yeah.
if it would just stay as the Rules Lawyer, because it just ignores state-based actions now.
No, what's funny is because I'm making a artifact deck with Sidri, sorry, Sidri.
Okay.
And I want to throw him in, but he's not that good probably in Commander unless you have a way of giving him like hexproof, shroud, something. So there's a couple of artifact things because he's an artifact himself. So you can give him indestructible with that. I don't know. There's that 9 dark steel. I forgot what it's
Tower?
called.
Yeah,
Something
Dark
like
Steel Tower, I think.
Yeah, there's dark steel plate which can
Or
give
Dark Steel Foundry or something like that. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a couple
Oh.
different ones. And I would,
You know Padim, Console of Innovations from Kaladesh?
yeah, that gives all artifacts hexproof. So
Yeah.
that
He's
works.
a little
as well.
expensive, though.
He is. Oh, you
I mean,
mana cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 mana for like a 2/4 maybe something like that. 2/3.
Yeah, 4 mana for a good enchantment, basically.
Yeah. Nice thing is he can draw you cards though, but
There's a few
It
nice.
seems-
There's
it seems
nope, go ahead.
janky. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
There's a few nice rares, like middling good rares in the Kaladesh 8th Revolt block that were on the cusp of being playable.
Yeah.
I'm all just
What do
dying here.
Are you okay?
Kyle, are you dying?
I'm dying. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, I would interject, but I'm not very knowledgeable. This is what I was trying to tell Mike. I'm not like MTG knowledgeable that much, to tell you the truth. And with the obviousness of me being a stoner, I obviously forget things really easy. So that's why I had to do the videos the way I do with the numbers in the corner, because I literally would forget, even though I had a sheet of paper in front of me, how much stuff costs. I could tell you guys how much it costs at that point when I opened it. Yeah, that's how bad I am. That's
Yep.
why I started doing. That was my sneaky way of why I did the videos that way. And so everybody watching this and whoever comes along and watches it this far along, that's why you see totals and prices in my videos, because I can't remember them long enough to record. We just lost trash. It went down.
Nope. Battery dying.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Whoa, look at those big old... Matt's right, Matt doesn't have these big old arms.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I don't have big arms. My arms are tiny. They're like
Turn
little
them-
shrimpies.
Still bigger than mine.
Look, they're all like shrimpy.
I know.
No
I'm half-
definition. Shan Judo would physically crush me to death.
It's funny. Okay, so the whole moves for deeds thing actually became a thing, and it's still going.
What is it?
What's moves for deeds?
Moves for
Oh,
deeds,
what's
because he's
that?
like afraid to take his shirt off, and I like to show my. I like to show
Oh,
my.
is he?
I like to show my shirt. I like to just. I don't mind going unshirted. I'm a little chubby. I got moves. I got man tits. Whatever. I don't care. They're not really that man titty, but every guy's got moves. We're all guys. We have moves. We don't have tits. We have moves. And so I made that joke to him, and he got like, I don't know, he got embarrassed. And so I did a video where I just started it out where I was just no shirt. I'm just like, look at my belly, look at my boobies. These are for you, DZ, something like that. And like shit stuck.
We got Deeds to twerk on stream the other day when he was taking down his recording area.
That's right, you're the one that started that one.
Yep. Working Deeds. It was good fun. Shaking his butt for all he's worth.
Trash, do you play standard?
Not as much lately, but I do. Yes, I run Infinite Thopters in standard.
Oh, nice.
He's a beast.
With
Yeah.
Whirler Virtuoso and Panharmonicon?
I don't run the Panharmonicon actually.
Oh, really? What do you run?
For decoction modules, for Reckless Fireweavers, Mechanized Productions, and just stuff like Glimmer of Genius and a buttload of counters, and then some burn
Sounds like
spells
fun.
like Harness Lightning and Abrade and Cut to Ribbons. Actually, you know that one?
Yeah, Cut to Ribbons is a very good card.
Yeah.
Although it's
So
sorcery, it's pretty cheap.
yeah, it that's the downside of it. But while my opponents are sitting there watching all my artifacts and watching my mechanized production and watching me try to build Thopters, and they're dealing with Whirler Virtuoso and all this stuff, they forget that I have ribbons in my graveyard. And they forget their health is at 8, and they forget how much mana I've got left up. And then they do something, they spend their last counter, and I'm like, okay, ribbons you for 8. And they're like, oh,
Damn.
fuck. Yeah, so that happens a lot, and that's a feel-good moment. But
Yeah, I've probably done that. I've probably been on the opposite side of that before.
yeah.
Where it's like, oh shit, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, ribbons in the graveyard is a scary thing.
I've seen that happen. Yeah, especially because the Ether Hub, you can just
Yeah,
Hey.
so I run 4 Ether Hubs because it's a blue-red deck. But I also run things like Canyon Slough and the Fetid Pools. So they're super slow, but they give me a source of black, and if I don't need them, I can cycle them. So cycling's good in that deck.
Oh yeah, I have blue black Drake. It's not really a Drake Haven deck. I mean, I originally thought of it as a Drake Haven deck, but it's more based around Scarab God now that I think of it, because because it's basically I cycle a lot, and it happens to be if I have Drake Haven down, I get to make a Drake or two. But then there's the fact that I'm cycling eventually on turn 5. The consistency is so good with cycling that if you cycle enough, You'll be able to hit your lands when you need to, hit your creatures when you need to.
Yep.
So it's a lot of fun.
Oh shit! Breaking news. From like 8 minutes ago, I guess the quartering got mass flagged and his videos taken down, so he had to post it up on MTG headquarters.
Wait,
Like,
which
what?
video?
Which one? His most recent video?
Yeah, the one where he's talking about everything, the pedo judges, and the fact that Wizards doesn't want to do anything about it.
One where he exposes why they're lying, how they say that these people have been punished, and then he exposes how they haven't.
Exactly. Yeah, I just watched that right before I started this up, actually.
I'm a big
That's pretty
surprise that a
insane.
video like that gets mass flagged the same day that the lady makes her tweet saying that it was all misinformation and gets people jumped up, false
Which
flagging
lady?
his video. A female Magic employee, like I don't know if she's a president or CEO or some such social media coordinator or whatever, but she sent out a tweet on her personal email instead of like on the company Twitter.
Okay.
It was a 5-parter, and the very second word in the first part was misinformation. It was like a lot of misinformation has been spread lately about this and that, and then it was just going on. Basically, before they even started, they just said it was lies, and then they went on without any proof, just being like, "Oh yeah, you know this kind of stuff happens all the time with people's names popping on the judges list and disappearing without any reason behind it. Don't worry about that kind of stuff." It was just I don't know if you read the chain of tweets itself, it's kind of they're passing the buck again, being like, "Oh, you know, Wizards judges are a fan organization. It's not us. If you got a problem with them, complain at this email, not our email." It was pathetic.
I actually didn't get a chance to watch Jeremy's video, but I'm probably gonna have to watch it.
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
think I'm about to get off the stream anyway, boys, because I was about to start eating dinner when we started, so I'm gonna finish eating dinner, get the rest of my bacon and all that good stuff. So it was fun
All
hanging
right,
out.
man.
Well,
It was
thank you,
nice
Josh,
seeing you, man.
for stopping by, bro.
Yep, catch you boys later.
Peace, man.
Hell yeah. I can't believe how crazy of a night and crazy of an events this has been.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
But yeah, you should definitely watch that Unsleeved Media video. It's pretty good. And I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't come across it. I guess I've been too in my own bubble. It's hard to like follow every single person that comes out with a video. You know, there's so many people that have videos. It's like it gets overwhelming at a certain point. And for a couple of days, it'll just be like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna watch any videos.
I feel yeah. I don't really. YouTube has been my entertainment life forever now, so I pretty much I'm kind of knee deep in all of it.
Yeah, it's sometimes just stressful because I already know a lot of the like things that are going on via Twitter, so it'll be like just if they're talking about something that I already know about and it's annoying, it pisses me off because this whole pedo thing really pisses me off, and just hearing about it over and over again, it gets me really worked up, gets me really upset. I'm not happy about it at all. And I think that the judges need to do something. Yeah, I recently commented on someone's video. I'm not sure whose. I think it was actually Purple's video. And I came up with a solution to maybe possibly fix this, but it's probably not going to happen, is if all the judges got together and they all decided to go ahead and, let's say, stop being judges, or to do boycott, or to, go against Wizards, saying we're not going to be judges until you crack down on this, start paying judges, start going ahead and giving us background checks. I think that would prove a lot of some judges' innocence, because I think this is tainting also a lot of judges' names. Like when you look at a judge now, what are you thinking in your head? Are you thinking, oh, maybe he's a pedo or whatever? It's kind of it's really terrible, because I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to be like thinking, oh shit, maybe my personal judge is a pedo. Like I don't fucking know anymore at this point. It's kind of scary. So Yeah, I just hope that it gets resolved. I think one of the resolutions is this: is that if you get a bunch of judges to go ahead and not be judges anymore, then they're gonna need judges. Magic needs judges, you know.
No, exactly,
Without,
exactly.
without judges, what Magic's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a failing game because people need to know the rules. So by going ahead and having a bunch of judges, let's say even half of the judges, let's say go ahead and say we're quitting unless you start paying us, start giving us background checks. It just shows also those judges themselves are not pedos because they're asking for a background check. So now you can look at all those other judges that are not quitting and say, oh, maybe those judges are pedos. So
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not as rampant. It's definitely not going to be like super, super rampant, but just the fact that it's around and they're not trying to do anything about it and act like it's okay, which is that's no, I'm good. I was my nieces are starting to get into Pokemon, and I was gonna be like, well, you know, in about a year or two when they hit, you know, 12, 12, 13, I was like, start getting to play Magic. But with this kind of stuff going on, I'm good.
yeah, I have a younger brother as well. He's 9, or yeah, 9. I don't know why I forgot his age for a second. And yeah, he also really likes Magic because he sees me playing it all the time and he wants to learn it. And now I'm kind of hesitant to want to teach it to him because then he's going to want to go to games and stuff like that. And it's just, if I don't have, you know, if people don't have security, then people are going to feel really uncomfortable about playing. And that's really not something that people want in their hobby, in their game. They don't want to have to feel like they're, you know, not safe. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and see, the only thing is, I look at it, you know, if you're going to like your local store, I mean, if you've been going there, I mean, you're pretty sure you probably know everybody there. I'm more for me as like the only times I really go is like I went to the GP. I really don't like my LGSs that actually do events, so I avoid those. But yeah, I mean, at the GP, that was insane. There was tons of little kids everywhere, and yeah, after all this came out, it's like, yeah, there were a couple of judges that, you know, I don't really know if I could trust after, you know, hearing all this.
yeah, it's unfortunate. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What did you said something along the lines of that WotC released a statement or something?
Yeah,
I didn't see that. I did not see that. What did they say?
Oh, let me pull this bad boy up on here. I should have it on Twitter. Grab it up on the phone.
We could also, we're gonna do a stream about this tomorrow, so
Yeah, we'll save that
about
for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll save this for tomorrow.
Yeah, send me the link via.
Yeah, I'll tweet it at you on Twitter.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about that tomorrow. Don't want to waste everything about this juicy
gossip.
fucking bullshit. Yeah.
We gotta get stuff. We got the business we gotta get down to. But
Yeah.
all right, man. I think. Well, we should get. I think it should be about a good time to call it. I gotta hit the bathroom and then cook some dinner here. So
yeah, I gotta eat dinner as well.
But it was fun hanging out with you tonight. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow, sir.
Yeah, we should do it again. We'll do it again tomorrow and hopefully in the future.
Heck yeah, this is something I'm looking forward to doing more often and trying to get more people into doing, because I mean, like I said, I want to incorporate more of smaller channels together, you know, keep everybody, you know, get everybody together and stuff, because we're going to show these big guys exactly what's up.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think if you continue doing this, you'll also probably get more subscribers and grow, hopefully. I think it helps everybody to do this. So if we all just get together and team up and hopefully take down those big boys.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about the subscribers, but
I mean, everybody wants subscribers.
Yeah, it's just nice seeing me trickle up a little bit every few days. It's nice to see another person there. My big goal was to hit 100 subscribers. If I could do that, I'm pretty sure I'm all happy. So once I do that, I'll be, pretty happy.
Yeah, man, you'll get there. I've noticed recently, every single time I come to your channel, I always see it ticking up one. So you'll get there.
Oh
Don't
yeah, oh yeah. I'm not too worried about it. I got a good crowd of peoples, and that's how I like it. I'd rather have a nice, small, good crowd of people versus a huge crowd of people that I really don't really know.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got Purple showed up. Oh my gosh.
No way. Really? I gotta check this out. What did he say?
1 billion subs. Exactly. I feel you there, Carly. That's exactly what I want to do. Focusing on my content. That's why I started doing this a little bit. I've been watching a lot of people doing these kind of live streams, and I got really sucked into it. And I'm like, I got to start doing that myself because I have a blast watching these, and they're actually kind of fun. And as you see, we got Table Flip in the house.
This is my first stream. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and that's it. And I enjoyed it a hell of a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Shit, Carl's in the house too. Oh shit, what's up, bro?
Yeah. I don't know if we could leave yet. Now we got this whole audience.
I know. I got King Carl. King Car. I was in his live stream earlier.
Actually, I didn't know that he was a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen him. There's so many small YouTubers that it's like it's hard to know every single one.
Like I said, I get around.
Yeah, every couple of days I'll see a new one and just subscribe and check out their shit. Just because it's good to support the community just in general. Just by supporting one person, you're supporting the whole community. Eventually, hopefully that person will grow because of your one sub. So.
Hell yeah. Trash the pack. But already, like I said, I gotta get to the bathroom and start making dinner. So we're gonna end this. But it's been fun, everybody. Yeah, talk to you tomorrow, sir. It's been fun, everybody.
Peace out, guys.
Later, Flip.